Hey, trucked up guys and gals, breaking news. I don't want to say I told you so, but I'm going to say I told you so. Remember my last video where I talked about the Asian invasion, how we're seeing this massive development of technology and innovation coming out of China and Korea, and sooner or later it's going to affect EV trucks, EV pickups, no matter what we do with tariffs and so on, it's coming. Well, guess what happened today? Kia just announced that they are building a pickup truck, an electric, fully electric pickup truck for the US market, and they're planning on being in the market, tariff be damned, come hell or high water. So it looks like we are getting a Korean pickup truck, and nipping at their coattails is China. In fact, BYD has plans now that the Shark 6 is out of actually beating Kia to market. So we're looking at two Asian auto manufacturers, one from Korea, one from China, targeting the EV pickup truck market. They see a weakness, they see a hole, and they know they can fill it. So here's the details. It's pretty sparse already, but Kia has announced that this is going to happen. We know that it's going to have a full-size bed. We know that it's going to have off-road capabilities. They're already talking about it having off-road chops. They're saying it's going to have exceptionally strong towing creds. So we're looking at good towing. We're looking at good off-road capability. And of course, we're going to be looking at likely better range than what we're seeing coming out of North America. Why? Because Asia is leading with battery density, battery technology, battery flexibility, watt hours per kilogram. We're looking at cooling methods. We're also looking at developments of sodium batteries. We're seeing so much happening, including with LFPs, which I've already talked about in this video, where they're starting to actually get to a point where they're exceeding expectations as far as how much battery density you can get out of LFPs. And now they're doing the same with sodium. So by the time these things come to market, I'm expecting them to be years ahead of North America. Strap yourself in, folks, because we are going to see pickup trucks out of Asia in our marketplace within the next few years, and they're going to be pure EVs. What does that tell you? The big three keep kicking the can down the road, keep looking at alternatives for not having to change very fast, but they're coming. And the reality is they're already getting around the tariffs. Look at BYD and its developments in Europe. They are simply, to circumvent the tariffs, they're locally manufacturing in Europe, which is great for Europe because Europe's getting all that local manufacturing, all those jobs, all those high-end, good-paying jobs to build, manufacture, or source out materials from places in Europe. Canada is looking at doing something similar. If we continue to move in this direction, all that's going to happen is the tariffs against all of those countries locally are just going to silo North America from being part of that innovation. And innovation happens from competition, not protectionism. These companies are ready to compete. I'm hoping that we're at most 4 to 5 years away from being able to go down to our Kia dealership or our new BYD dealership and buying ourselves a full electric pickup from the most advanced, innovative technology in the world today. Stay tuned. There's going to be more on the way as things develop. Every time that I see a story break like this, you're going to be the first to know. If it's about EV trucks, we're going to try to cover it. And by the way, in the comments below, if you get a story, if you have a tip, if you think there's something that I'm not covering, let me know. I am open all the time to new ideas for new videos. Make sure you stay trucked up. Leave a comment below. Click that like, subscribe, and bell notification icon for upcoming videos. As always, thanks for watching.